As far as family goes, it starts with the marriage.
Yeah, I think that where we see healthy marriages, we're going to see healthy, thriving kids.
How did you feel the first time coming to ReEngage?
We were nervous.
I was scared to death, honestly.
Initially, I felt nervous.
We started ReEngage because it was basically our last resort for our marriage.
We weren't in a very good place at the time when we came in.
We weren't.
ReEngage.
When we started ReEngage, we were like two planes flying in the sky, just missing it, like entirely, which for planes is great, but for marriage, not so much.
Just talking about marriage, most people kind of avoid it. We're not fighting right now, so we must be good.
Maybe you're you're a married roommate, or it's just good. Like your marriage is just good.
I would say that in my opinion, our marriage was second to none.
Really, after ReEngage and looking back, we grew a ton.
I think one of the cool things about me is what it does is it opens up a lot of doors to things that maybe for a long time you've just put down deep. ReEngage through the word has a way of bringing all that stuff out and being able to have conversations.
First, so long in my life, that's how I lived. I wouldn't share. I would always hold back a little bit because I didn't want to get cut down. Just don't be afraid of these people.
You go and you get put into a group, and you're like, I don't have anything in common with any of these dudes. And then by the end of it, it's like I have everything in common with these dudes.
If somebody was walking into the doors, what was your final pitch to get them to come to ReEngage?
I've had a love for student ministry for a long time, and we have seen through the years the damage of what divorce does to kids. I mean, to the point where it's gut-wrenching to hear the hurt and the heartache of some of these kids that are navigating their lives around the brokenness. For me, and this marriage ministry isn't just for broken marriages. I hope that there's good marriages coming in and they're reconnecting and they're glorifying God in their marriage. But for those that think that there is no hope, if there is a sliver of hope left, I would beg you, if I need to be a part of this ministry, because if you could sit in some of these circles with some of these kids and hear their heart for the brokenness that's going on in their homes, you would see why this ministry and why things like ReEngage are so incredibly important and special to my heart.